In this video, my friends and I take a trip to the Caribbean to do some diving with our metal detectors. In total, I show almost $20,000 worth of gold and silver. One of those finds is extremely special. My buddy finds a $7,000 bracelet and is completely shocked when he realizes what he has. If that's something that you want to fast forward to, feel free to skip to minute number 18. If you want to join for the ride, there's a lot of really good finds along the way. I find gold rings, a gold bracelet, and in general, we just have a really great time. So hopefully you enjoy the video as much as I enjoyed making it.
What's up, buddy?
The first time I ever saw Ron was a YouTube video where he was metal detecting in a Chicago park in about a foot of snow. Since then, I've been to England with him at least half a dozen times, and I really enjoy doing Aruba trips with him as well.
Ron, tell me, what do you got here?
A little bit of gold. This is 5 weeks. 5 weeks of hunting. And some crappy stuff, crappy signals, but all good. A lot of 18K. I think that's a real jade, not a knockoff jade.
And that's like $8,000 in scrap?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite out of all of them?
Oh, it's got to be the bracelet. The bracelet and the chain. These are my two favorite. I've actually been wearing them when we go out at night.
That's awesome, man.
And 2 pairs of Ray-Bans.
Guy's a legend, I'm telling you.
And an Apple Watch.
Brian's doing some practice here, making sure everything works. Tomorrow's day 1, out there looking for some gold. He's not an amateur, he's done this before. Got like 20 pounds of weight on him, keeping him down. Pretty cool thing we got here. Those NEMOs, they work pretty good. Really help us stay underwater, detect, not have to worry about anything. Takes some getting used to. Getting started here, day 1. We're gonna take 2 cars today. Brian and I are in this one. Got 2 Deus, 2 NEMO, MANTICORE. We got 2 scoops. Car number 2 got just about the same thing. Hey. Just had our first session out there. I didn't find much. Haven't talked to the guys. Not sure what they have. A little bit slow going. This first spot. Hopefully things pick up, and if they do, I'll be sure to film it. I think we're done diving for day 1. We're gonna do some wading. Hopefully find some stuff wading because I haven't found much of anything. Ron was able to pull a gold, but there really isn't too much else besides for that. Did you get anything? The only thing worse than filming in a windy field is filming underwater when your GoPro case gets filled with water and everything sounds absolutely muffled. That's exactly what happened in this clip, and I really wanted to use it, but at the same time, I know everyone out there would say that was horrible quality, so I figured I'll just do a voiceover instead. What we're talking about here is the fact that Ron was able to find 1 gold ring, I think 1 or 2 pieces of silver came out, a bunch of junk jewelry, and then we decided it's probably better to go somewhere else. Shown here is everything that I bring on a typical day of metal detecting in the Caribbean. I'll have a complete dive setup for the Deus 2, which includes a diving shaft, which is smaller than the regular shaft, along with my NEMO for diving, and a weight belt and everything else that I need to go underwater. Along with that, I also bring another complete setup for when I'm not diving, which means I have a setup for when I want to wade or do dry sand, and so I'll bring 2 separate machines, and then I'll also have the NEMO and everything I need for diving. It's a lot of stuff, and it's a lot to think about. If you want to see in detail what I bring, I just put out a video a couple of months ago, and it's named Everything You Need to Know Diving with the Deus.
In that video, I go through in detail everything that you need to do diving. Consider checking it out. At the end of the day, just know that it's a lot of things that I need to bring and a lot of things to think about to make sure that I have everything when I need it.
Not bad. First one. Let's do it. I love to see that.
It gives me the ability to breathe underwater. And you can technically go 10 to 15 feet with it without a problem because that's how long the line is. Now, diving is always going to be dangerous, but some reason, just for me, I feel like the NEMO is a little bit extra sketchy because you have a 20-pound weight belt, you have a pouch for fines that's attached to you, you have your pinpointer that's attached to you, you also have your detector that's tethered to you, and just a lot of lines. And anything could happen above the water. You know, someone could knock over your NEMO, a wave could knock it over, a boat could come by, a jet ski could come by. There's just a million things that could go wrong. So for me, I like to be extra careful and I don't like to go 10 to 15 feet. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people do, and if you know what you're doing, you should be totally fine. But for me, someone that only uses the NEMO maybe 5 or 6 times a year at the most, I like to be extra careful. So I only like to go 5 or 6 feet deep. Now, this find was probably one of my best finds of the trip. It's a nice big 14 karat men's band, and of course I found it at like 7 or 8 feet. So I'm fumbling with the GoPro to try and film it the right way, and I obviously missed a lot of the beginning part when I first found the signal, so I tried to salvage the clip by then turning it on again, and I already had the find in my hand, but what can you do? I think you'll find that throughout this video, a lot of the finds were not filmed perfectly because I'm just underwater. It's a little bit awkward, but I kind of do my best. And this find in particular, I was really excited about, and I was a little bit bummed to find out later on that I didn't get the beginning part of the find. Either way, it's an awesome find, and I'm really happy I was able to film what I did.
Got 2 gold rings. Very nice. I'd say that's a pretty good day.
Big jackpot find for me yesterday was a 10-gram 14 karat men's wedding band. It has a nice little bevel on it. It's marked 585G. This is really exciting for me because typically I don't find gold rings. As you know, I'm hunting old colonial home sites. To come out to the Caribbean, get to enjoy a vacation, and then also get to find things like this, to me that's a fantastic day. It really doesn't get any better. In this hobby, if you find one really cool item per day, you're winning, and to find 2, that's exciting. Got those 2 gold rings, was fortunate enough to also get a little silver ring and a tungsten, nice tungsten carbide ring. These are pretty common out here. They're exciting to find because as soon as you find it, you say to yourself, what do I have? But in most cases it's tungsten. Over $700 worth of gold, and that's only day 2. We're gonna get out there today. We're gonna work a beach that's been known to produce. Hopefully I'll do just as good today as I did yesterday.
Yeah, it's wet out today. We got a lot of rain. We're gonna make the most of it. Try to get something shiny before we leave. It's kind of like 2 more hours. All right, here we go. about half over. Nothing too exciting came out just yet. I did get that 10 carat bracelet, which is pretty nice, and a bunch of silver items. Really looking for a gold ring today and not having much luck there. I don't think the one that I got earlier was gold. We'll have to test that one when we get home. I'm down 2 batteries now. I got 1 battery left, so I'm gonna go back, change, put on that last battery, and give it one last shot and hopefully find a gold ring. What's for dinner? What are you doing over here? Cooking?
Chicken shish kebab, tenderloin shish kebab, zucchini, mushrooms, pearl onions, and roasted pineapple.
Looks good.
I don't need to suck it in too much. I don't care.
Besides finding gold, this is the next best thing.
Next best thing is food. I know how to get to Joe's heart. A good meal.
And while he's cooking, let's check out what he found. So he went out by himself today. Didn't want to take the trek with us down to the beach that's a little farther. And he got some gold too, huh? 2 little gold earrings. Some other odds and ends.
The earring's 18.
They're both 18?
No, the earring's 18. The ring, I think, is probably 10.
You know you got 2 earrings, right?
No, the other one's garbage.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, so the ring. Gold ring. Looks like he's got a little signet ring and 1 gold earring. Yeah, it's not bad. He was only out there for a few hours today. Give you guys an idea of how much garbage I'm digging out there. This is just 2 days worth. So definitely digging every target I can, that's for sure. I think this might be a good luck sign, Brian. What do you think? Good luck sign? Could be it. Hey, where are you guys going? Just hanging out? You're cute. You're cute. Oh, they're gonna be back every day now.
They are. They're always here.
Well, we'll see you guys later. If I find gold today, you're each gonna get 2 treats tomorrow. You heard? If I find gold today, you're gonna get 2 treats tomorrow.
Out of all the Aruba trips that I've ever been on, I've never once said I'm not going to detect, you guys go without me. For some reason, and I can't even tell you why, Brian and John really wanted to detect the dry sand, and I said, you guys go without me, I'm good. I think it's because I know what detecting the dry sand is all about. There's a lot of garbage, more garbage than anywhere else, and the chances of finding something really good are usually pretty low. Now, this one time that I told them to go detect the dry sand without me at night, of course, Brian comes back with the best find that he's ever had in his entire life. My man finds a gold bracelet that weighs over 70 grams of 18 karat. Literally a $5,000 find. And now, at the time of filming this video, gold has gone up so much that one find is worth over $7,000. Of all the finds that I've ever seen come out detecting, this is probably the most valuable. I mean, I really would need to think about it. Obviously, there's some finds that hold historical or cultural significance that I've seen come out. But when you're talking about dollars, this is probably the most valuable find that I've ever seen. And Brian found it in the dark, hunting the dry sand, the one night that I didn't go. Good job, Brian.
Let me see.
I'm looking for a loop.
I just want to hear it. I feel it. Oh boy.
Might be 18.
Oh boy.
I did it.
Oh boy. That's heavy, bro.
I know. I didn't find anything else. I was doing with
You don't need to find anything else.
Yeah, you could be done for the week.
Oh boy. In the dry sand, huh?
How is it? We just seen that guy with.
I'm saying
Similar, you know, heavier.
60 grams. What do you think?
72. 70.6.
70 grams.
That pays for the trip, huh?
70.6.
And that's what? It's marked
I
14?
gotta look at it. I couldn't see the loop. I couldn't see the mark.
Is it? So if it's 14, that's 70 54s. So that's...
No, it's 18 karat, marked 750.
Oh.
So, what did I say it was? 70.5?
Oh my God. Brian, that's a lot. That's... I'm good. I'm trying to do the math in my
Scrap
head.
gold. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Refresh, 18 karat. 70 point what?
I think
70.5?
It's 5 grand. I think it's 5 grand.
70.5, calculate. 49.87.
Yeah, 5 grand.
5,000, one scoop. Nice.
Thank you. Right on the surface too.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Wow.
Yeah, the
You don't
the
keep
links
the
are all
spirits
twisted.
dry
Oh,
sand?
there you go. Very nice. 5 grand.
18
5 grand, one
Do me a
scoop.
favor, hold that, and let me take a picture of you holding it so I can send it to my brother.
Wow.
49.87.
49.87. Wow. 5 grand.
Hold it
Hey,
up,
2
hold
of
it
those
up.
in a day.
Unbelievable.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
2 of those in one
Hold
day.
on. Thank you.
It's just, this is what I dreamed on finding when before, like I was coming, I wanted to find a thick bracelet. So I see the guy with it, and I'm like, damn, he found it.
Does it?
No, closer to the water, he found it.
So you were up by the water?
Closer to the water.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
Now, I might have found my first gold earring of the 3 years.
You gotta wear that,
Did
Brian.
you?
And there it is.
And that was
Ballin'.
If this is real, this is my first gold, but it might.
That's amazing.
Look at that. Look at that.
And you got a little something too?
Yeah,
earring.
that was closer to the chairs. I was more.
Did they both
Then I
go?
found-
No, it's not. I can tell you already.
Yeah, well,
So happy for you.
and I found
And I
this.
love that you found it in the
It's
dry
some
sand.
kind of junk.
Yeah.
That was-
Fresh trip.
Today's the day.
Somebody's gonna find something decent. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that.
What's your prediction?
Oh, I'm predicting no less than 2.
2 gold.
No less. Yeah, and it could be more, but that'd be my minimum.
What about silver? You think we're gonna find some silver?
Yeah, I believe that we will find some. As far, I don't know how many we'll find. I think I had a dream last night about somebody found 7, but I don't.
7.
Yeah, so I'll throw that out there. But
We're gonna go down to a spot that we don't usually hit and spend the entire day there. Yesterday, Brian found that awesome gold bracelet. I mean, that thing is absolutely incredible. I think it's gonna be almost impossible to find something better than that. I'm hoping that we find at least a few pieces of gold, maybe some silver to make our day worth it. It's about a 45-minute drive in each direction. By the time we get down there, it should be about 8 a.m. It'll be exciting to see what comes out, especially with 4 of us being there and having as much time there as we will today. What do you think we're gonna find today?
I hope you get a gold.
I mean, I'm looking for that final one. I said I wanted 4 and I got 3.
Well, since it's your last day, I hope you
Thanks, buddy. Here we go. Going on one of these diving trips to the Caribbean is a real treat. We go in the middle of winter when it's freezing cold at home, but the weather there is absolutely perfect. When you're diving, the water is crystal clear. You can see everything, including the fish, all the wildlife, and recovering targets is super easy. All you need to do is fan the sand away with your hand and the target appears. It's a ton of fun, and I would highly recommend it for anyone that's never tried it before.
whirl,
Yeah.
and it was hard.
Yeah.
Finally got it. All that for a penny. And then I saw a dead fish caught in a fishing line on that bar buoy.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. And then what else did I see? I didn't get too much else. You?
I got 1 silver.
Oh, good.
I think Brian has a gold, but
Okay.
hard to say. It's not marked again. I don't know how good it is. It's really like pointing down, so you might have to just like go up just slightly. Your goggles are more comfortable.
I think yours are.
Okay, last day. Gonna do our best, hunt this area right here. Got a bunch of palapas and looks like the water's pretty calm. Not a lot of whitecaps, and I got some good luck charms. Those are my good luck charms. Hopefully my last gold is out there waiting. We're gonna find out. Literally has nothing inside of it. We all know it's not silver because it would be black if it was silver. Possible that it's stainless. I feel like it would say it. I don't know. Hard to say. We're gonna have to test it. All right, let's do a wrap up here. Hanging out in the Caribbean for an entire week. Did some diving. Got the NEMO. Went underwater with the Deus too. There's 4 of us here detecting. These are gonna be my finds for the week. I would say everyone did better than me, but that's okay. Still had fun. Want to show you all how I did. Obviously, you can see that I dug a ton of targets. I definitely dug a ton of targets. We have a lot of lead weights. Obviously, people fishing where I was, and a lot of bottle caps. This is all pretty normal stuff. I'd say I dug about maybe 100 bottle caps. You know, each one of those I had to dig out of the sand. And these things, oh, those things are awful. When the waves come and you're underwater, you get it, you find it, you locate it, you pinpoint it, and then a wave comes and actually moves it. So you have to go find it again. And most of the time I know what it is, but I go after it anyway because I want to remove it. That way when I come along later, or you know, I don't hear it again and I could get stuff that's underneath it. Let's talk about the good stuff here. Got myself a nice pair of Ray-Bans. I wouldn't say they're wearable, but they're pretty close to it. Maybe I'd wear them as, you know, a pair of glasses that I don't really care about. I found them actually like in 7 feet of water and had to dig about 6 inches to find them. So they were there a while. They held up pretty good, all things considered. Let's look first at the silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of silver. And some of them are pretty cool. Nice little princess type cut here. Don't know if you can see that. Nice earring. Got a nice, nice ring. Got a nice earring. Someone's lucky day. Probably mine because they lost it and I found it. This is a old ring, silver, underground for a while. Girl's ring. It has a little bit of fancy on it. And got this cool necklace with a charm. That was pretty cool to find. D. Nice long necklace. The hoop earring, it's got like a surf, some design going around it that you can't really see. Had a lot of heartbreakers too, so this one I thought for sure was going to be real gold. Wasn't. It's got a cool stone, but not gold. This guy, tungsten carbide, not really what we're looking for, but someone's band. Bunch of earrings, rings, all types of stuff. but all that stuff was fake. 3 pieces of gold, just like last year. Weighs almost 6 grams. So scrap value on that is close to $300, if not a little bit more. So someone lost their gold wedding band and I was lucky enough to find it. Sure do love finding gold. It's so exciting when you just move the sand and you see gold. Also got this nice bracelet marked 10 karat, and it says that it has 1 carat of diamonds. So this weighs 10 grams of 10 karat. So that's gonna be a little over $350 worth of scrap. I think it's a pretty cool find. I don't really scrap my stuff, but it's good to know what the value is. So found a nice bracelet. And my find of the trip here, it's gonna be a 14 karat men's gold wedding band. This guy weighs almost 10 grams of 14 karat, putting it at about $550 worth of gold right there. So altogether on the gold, I got about $1,300, $1,200, something like that. $1,200 worth of scrap, gold, 8 silver. I wouldn't say it was an amazing trip, but I think it was a pretty good trip. You know, when you find a gold wedding band like this, that makes the trip pretty good. And to walk away with 3 gold, 8 silver, spend some time in the sun while it's 15 degrees back at home, I'm happy about it. That's pretty much my finds.
You do so, up, and then you draw.
You want me to go this way or
Yeah,
this way?
but this way better.
This way better.
Oh, you stop, like when you do so, you stop, you okay.
It was a bad spin.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Joe. I was in that, okay? All right. Yeah.
What an amazing trip we had. Hanging out with John, Brian, and Ron, nothing beats it. Just hanging out, metal detecting, and being in the sun is really something that I wish I could do more often. Watching Brian find that once-in-a-lifetime find, a $7,000 gold bracelet, that's something that I'll never forget, and I'm sure he's not going to forget it anytime either. The cost of gold has gone up so much just in the last 6 months. That bracelet alone has gone up in more than $2,000 in value. The bracelet that he found will be able to pay for this trip 4 or 5 times over. When you go as a group and you're able to split the expenses like we do, it really is quite affordable to do some of these trips. I would highly recommend it, and if there's anything that I can do to answer any questions, feel free to reach out. If it's your first time checking out the videos, definitely consider subscribing. It costs nothing, and I drop a new video almost every week. If it's not your first time checking out the videos, welcome back. I appreciate the support, and I hope to see you again here soon.
Good boy. Boy. I don't have any food for you though, I'm sorry.